December 8, 2020. This is session 1048 of these inner journeys into the station of light through the Omega Communications Portal. I am Lani speaking with you, ready to facilitate this session. Are you ready to be with me? Which of course you are, because you've started listening to this or reading it. So step aside from the material existence around you and allow yourself in your light body a greater level of consciousness, a clearer state of consciousness, together with everyone in the receiving area of the station of light. Such a wonderful space to enter into for refreshment. And perhaps you always receive individual messages or confirmation. So we begin this day aware of being present in this part of the station of light, that wonderful dimension that exists and has always existed alongside Earth's evolution and civilizations. Welcome. I am known as Aurum to you. Every time you enter into the space, every time you remember entering into the space, you are engaging the current dimensional light flows appropriate for you at the time. Also appropriate are the flows to come through you into your environment, into the planetary existence as it is presently being maintained and presently being uplifted, upgraded, and re-establishing the patterns of light that were the original intention for Earth Station as a base to continue the expansion of what you would call multiverse dimensions, or the universe as it has come to your mind and how you've been taught. There are multi-layers, and Earth was intended to be the light station for people to come to assimilate a greater amount of light because of its location and the precise dimensional inflows that it receives through your current sun and the solar portal that it is. Remembering this will also help you to remember that as you chose to experience existence on this planet of light, you were intended to bring in a continuation, more light patterns. Now, as this comes into your realization of the importance of your presence, then you also realize that there are significant dimensional alignments which are part of the pattern of existence to facilitate more of the light to come in through various individual beings and through the pathways in the crystalline energy grid within the planet, underneath the surface and above the surface, and in the energetic matrix that encompasses the planet. You are steadily working to bring yourself more into alignment with the flows through the solar portal as they also engage with the energy systems of the other known planetoids in your vicinity, in the Earth sector vector. So all of this is very relevant to you in this phase you are experiencing. We remind you again to wake up to your presence as a galactic light being. Involved in that will be the ongoing realization of the quantum light that facilitates all of this upliftment, clearance, change, and transportation, the shift, as was designed to restore Earth to a higher level of existence. And we say restore because this was the original pattern. There had been an experience that Earth went through of being slightly dislocated from its position. This has been, is, and will be rectified. That depends on your understanding of dimensional realities and how you recognize the absence of a linear time measurement. So when you realize that Earth is restored to the pattern of light of its existence, this creates the alignment within you. You shift into that realization. This has an effect within your energy field that is your physicality, surrounding your physicality and throughout your physicality. There is no difference in existence. The difference is your perception of your existence and reality. All of this is intended to bring you back into that galactic light form that is you. This is how we recognize you. And everything that is contained and exists within this dimensional field of the station of light is facilitating you in your existence as this galactic being of light. You are surrounded by these similar beings of light. We bring into your awareness also ancestral patterns, the beings who also understood in their dimensional existence this pattern of light. So this energy message is being received by the patterns that you identify as ancestors and descendants and other companions that you chose to be working with. Momentarily, allow this energy to encompass all of your reality, all of the beings that you know. Feel the shift in the energy field. As you feel that, you may also be aware of a continuation of the shifting within the core center of your beingness, of your reality. Moving deep within that sense, there is order, there is balance. In that balance point, you have a greater access through the dimensional portals, mainly going back to the central point of creation, or into the central point of creation. We do not wish to use your terms that will keep you locked into linear time. So you are presented back into the original point of creation, accessing what is needed for you as you proceed through this phase of identification and shifting, as you identify that which is for you. You will be aware that there is a great deal of activity occurring around you in the station, as indeed around you in your locality and in the world, as people prepare for different transitions or celebrations. The experiences of it all will continue to assist you. Assisting you to be aware of the field of light and the frequency patterns necessary. You will be aware that you have already connected into this field of light. The light does prepare you, and it does continue various activation points of codes necessary at this time. Be that light being. This is the message to you at this time, beloved. I withdraw now, Aurum out. Lani speaking again to you. I have a feeling that this message validates to you many of the thoughts you've been having, which have come up to you through daydreams or out of that level of consciousness where we dream, where we envisage, and the visions, images come in to the mind. And you will be sensing what this will be doing for you. So in many ways it's a reminder, a confirmation, and it tends to validate you as being present where you are, a vital present. So perhaps you are the present that you would want to be as a gift to the world, to the earth, to the beings, to your own conscious self. So bring all of this back into your core energy center of you, that is the physical you, loving everything that you do, everything that you are, with this light. So I leave this with you now also as I end this session through the Omega Communications portal. Bring your awareness into your body and into the current time, the date. Thank you.